Good morning students. We have already finished the structure of eye and the working of eye. Today let us learn about diseases and defects of eye. Students, there are many diseases and defects associated with our eye, but only the important ones are given in our textbook. They are night blindness, color blindness, cataract, glaucoma, myopia and hypermetropia. So the first four ones are the diseases and the last two ones are defects. Let us see what they are briefly. Night blindness is also called as gyrophthalmia. It is the inability to see things in dim light. So the people with night blindness, they cannot see things properly in night. Some people, they completely cannot see anything in night, and that condition is called as night blindness. Telugulo dini reyi chikati antaru. This condition is due to vitamin A deficiency, and vitamin A deficiency can be due to poor nutrition or due to some genetic defects to accumulate vitamin A in the body. So if it is due to vitamin A deficiency, taking vitamin A supplements will help this situation to be cured. Whereas the genetic defects, if it is due to genetic defects, it may not be cured. Okay, next is color blindness. In this condition, the person is unable to distinguish the colors properly, particularly red, blue and green. Most of the time, color blindness is genetic, and there are few other reasons too. If it is genetic, it cannot be cured back, but it can be managed with lenses with filters. సో కొన్ని లెన్సెస్ వస్తాయి, వాటిలో కలర్ ఫిల్టర్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆ కలర్ ఫిల్టర్స్ పెట్టుకోవడం వల్ల కలర్స్ని డిస్టింగ్విష్ చేయగలుగుతాం అనమాట. సో దట్ ఈస్ కలర్. నెక్స్ట్ ఈస్ cataract. This is seen in older people where the eye looks clouded. If you see here over the iris, you find a cloudy appearance. This condition is called as cataract. This cloudy appearance is due to accumulation of certain proteins over the eye lens. The lens should be transparent, students, to transport or to transmit the light rays, but now it is opaque, so it is no more a lens now because it cannot pass light through it. Okay, that is cataract. But this condition can be reverted easily by a surgery. By surgery, doctors will remove this old eye lens and then they replace new eye lens in that place. Okay, so this is cataract. Next is glaucoma. Glaucoma is loss of partial or complete vision of the person. This is due to the damage in the optic nerve. This condition cannot be corrected by putting lenses, but total vision loss can be definitely prevented if detected early. So this is about the diseases of the eye, students. Next it is defects. The two main defects are myopia and hypermetropia. So these can be from the birth time. The defect can be from the birth time, or they may develop over a period of time. Okay, so myopia is called as near sight or short sight. Hypermetropia is far sight or long sight. So in myopia, the person can clearly see the near objects but cannot see far off objects. Whereas hypermetropia is reverse. He can see far off objects clearly but cannot see near objects. So what is the reason for this? In a normal eye, the light rays, after passing through the convex lens, they converge exactly on retina and image gets formed. This is because the retina is exactly at the focal point of our eye lens. This is the normal situation. But in case of myopic eye, the light rays converge at a point somewhere between retina and lens but not on the retina. Only if the light rays converge on retina we get the image, otherwise we won't. So retina మీద లైట్ పడితేనే మనకు కనిపిస్తుంది, లేకపోతే కనిపించదు. సో ఇక్కడ రెటినా మీద పడట్లేదు, ఇంకా ముందే పడిపోతుంది. The reason for this is defects in eye lens. In this defect, there will be change in the focal length of the lens. There will be less focal length than required. Okay, so focal length తగ్గిపోయి ఉంటుంది. ఈ దీనిలో ఉన్న డిఫెక్ట్స్ వల్ల ఫోకల్ లెంగ్త్ తగ్గుతుంది. ఫోకల్ లెంగ్త్ తగ్గితే అది ముందుగానే ఫోకస్ అయిపోతుంది. సో this situation is called as myopia, and this situation can be corrected by using concave lens. When you go to doctor will prescribe you concave lens. by putting that concave lens, the total focal length can be adjusted to the retinal point. So రెండు లెన్సుల్ని మనం కలిపినప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే దాని ఫోకల్ లెంగ్త్ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది. అండ్ డాక్టర్కి తెలుసు ఎంత పవర్ ఇస్తే ఆ ఫోకల్ లెంగ్త్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా రెటినా దగ్గర ఉంటుందో చూసుకొని డాక్టర్ రాసిస్తారనమాట. సో ఆ పవర్ అనేది పెడతారనమాట. ఏ లెన్స్ దీనికి యూజ్ చేస్తారంటే మయోపియాకి కాన్కేవ్ లెన్స్. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఇస్ అబౌట్ మయోపియా. Next, hypermetropia is reverse of this situation. Here the image does not fall on retina, it falls beyond the retina. So we cannot see this image too because it is not on retina, it is behind retina. This condition is called as hypermetropia. This is because of the defective eye lens again, and here the defect is the more focal length of the lens than the required. Here the focal length is less, here the focal length is more than required. This condition can be corrected by putting a convex lens. So doctor will give convex lens in your spectacles, and that will correct this situation and put the focal length exactly at the retinal point. Understood, students? So this is about defects in vision. I hope you all understood what are the diseases and defects of eye clearly. Thank you.